No, you don't understand. One fundraiser with my pals. You'll never need another cent.
What the hell is this?
As you're all aware, one of our deposits was stolen. A relatively small amount, 68 million.
Who's stupid enough to steal from us?
Two-bit whack job, wears a cheap purple suit and makeup. He's not the problem, he's a nobody. The problem is our money being tracked by the cops.
Thanks to Mr. Maroney's well-placed sources, we know that police have indeed identified our banks using marked bills and are planning to seize your funds today. And since the enthusiastic new DA has put all my competitors out of business, I'm your only option.
So what do you propose?
Moving all deposits to one secure location. Not a bank.
Where?
No one can know but me. If the police were to gain leverage over one of you, everyone's money would be at stake.
What stop them getting to you?
I go to Hong Kong, far from dense jurisdiction, and the Chinese will not extradite one of their own.
How soon can you get money?
I already have.
For obvious reasons, I couldn't wait for your permission. Rest assured, your money is safe.
No reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
How about a magic trick?
You realise how unacceptable this is?
Fascinating.
Make
What?
this pencil.
Okay, I'm sure you're just doing your job. Could you not come a wee bit sooner? 6 months I've been here, living off starchy protein nibs and the promise of a good meal. And I know exactly what's going on here. Okay? Punishment, isn't it?
You ought to know.
Ongoing.
You
For
bought
something
it.
that was clearly an accident.
What we have here is an
Hey, that's me. You're in the right place. Unless there's another hard-working, equally starved staff officer around.
Me.
Get it!
Procure
Shut
your
up!
information.
You don't eat anything.
There.
You can eat like a bean and you're done. I'm talking about food. Real food. But you're here now, so
What happened?
thank you. Where is it?
Balls
You are, in
drop off.
fact, Mr. Scott.
Many of
Postulated
forces
theory of
away from
transport.
our bases.
That's what I'm talking about. How do you think they'll round up here? And the link to debate with relativistic physics and how it pertains to subspace travel. He said
Over American soil. You're saying at this point we should sacrifice more innocent Americans.
Don't tell me what this all is.
In the same system, this is easy. I can do it with a life form. So, I tested it on Admiral Archer's prize beagle.
I know that, Doc. What happened to it?
I'll tell you when it reappears.
Oh, what if I told you that would be more costly than what you wanted to evacuate the city?
Launch nuclear weapons. You hear nuclear winter? It's the end of life as we know it. Do you hear what they're talking about? Don't even think about it. I don't have to go. It can't be allowed. Get him out of here.
High-level alien intel
Well, she's a wee bit dodgy. Shielding it as well.
anything to prevent this.
Full of a few other things. On you go. So, the Enterprise has had its maiden voyage, hasn't it? She is one well-endowed lady. I'd like to get my hands on her ample nacelles, if you'll pardon the engineering parlance. Except, the thing is, even if you believe where you're from, what I've done, I don't, by the way. You're still talking about being aboard the Enterprise.
What the hell is that?
Trying to hit a bullet with a smaller bullet while scaring riding a horse.
What are you shooting at?
It's not an ape. It's got a big stone in its hand. That is its hand. Look at the size of that whammer.
It never occurred to me to think of space as the thing that was
No, wait.
Come in with us.
Wait. I was working. I'm sorry about this.
No, Jim. It was not my destiny. Your destiny.
Chance to frisk her.
The other Spock is not going to believe me. When you can explain what the hell's
Under no
happening.
circumstances can he be made aware of my existence. We must punish him.
You're telling me I can't tell you that I'm following your own orders? Why not? What happened?
Jim was the one woman who came out great. Just stop in your own. You alone must take command of the ship.
Over your dead body?
Look, I know you're thinking about your
Will
brother,
not.
okay? And you're
However,
thinking about
there
your
is
family.
Starfleet Regulation 619. 619 states, any commanding officer who's emotionally compromised by the mission at hand must resign said command.
Come on, where are you taking my buddy?
It's safe. You're saying I have to make compromise.
Jump down.
It's a boy!
It's just a baby boy!
Just give me to show it.
Let's get this over with.
There we were. An unready father for an unwanted child. The boys gave him a name that very night. In retrospect, perhaps not the most fortunate. But nevertheless, a name we all came to use. We called him Hellboy.
Look at the birdie!
Live long.
To one secure location. Not a bad.
Where?
If the police were to gain everyone's money would be at stake.
How the hell did you
Getting through, boss.
I go to Hong Kong. Bastards. Far from dense jurisdiction. And the Chinese were not interested.
Scott, can you hear me?
I already have.
Hold on a second!
Your money.
Have my boy here for you.
Turbine release valve activated.
You alright? You alright?
Cops and lawyers wouldn't.
My head's buzzing and I'm soaked, but otherwise I'm fine.
Captain Spock, detecting unauthorized access to water turbine control board.
Balls drop off.
Bring up the video.
You see a guy, like,
Security, seal the engineering deck. We have intruders in turbine section 3.
look, listen.
Set phasers to stun.
Come with me! Cupcake!
As
many of our forces away from our bases as possible. We've already sustained heavy losses.
I spoke with the Joint Chiefs when they arrived. So-called plan. They agree we must launch counter-offensive with a full. You'll find him and
Over
make him
American
squeal.
soil. You're saying at this point we should sacrifice more innocent American civilians. Is that right?
Sir, if we don't strike soon, there will not be much of an America left to defend.
Taken out in order.
Don't say so simple. My God.
If he's good at something, never do it.
True, Will. We must launch. A delay now would be more costly than when you waited to evacuate the cities.
No, you're not going to launch nuclear weapons. You're going to kill them and us at the same time. If we fire nukes, and everybody else who's got it is going to fire. That means fallout. You're nuclear winter. It's the end of life as we know it. Do you hear what they're talking about? Don't even think about it. I don't have to go. It can't be allowed.
Enough from the cloud!
Let's not.
We'll be dead now,
blow
wasn't I, David?
this out of proportion.
None of you did anything to prevent
Steal
this.
from us and just walk away? I'm putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown. I'm dead. A million.
In the 1950s, whatever, you had that spaceship. Yeah, that thing that you found in New Mexico. That was it. Not the spaceship. Roswell, New Mexico, yeah. No, you had the spaceship, and you had the bodies. They were all locked up in a bunker. Where was that? David, Area 51, right? Area 51. You knew that?
Decades. It could be infinite. I don't know. Ask him. He's the one who's been there.
Regardless of what you may have read in the tabloids, there have never been any spacecraft. recovered by our government.
Take my
He's
word for it.
attacking
There's no
Dumbledore
Area
as well.
51. There's no recovered spaceship.
Fudge is using all his power, including his influence at the Daily Prophet, to smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Why?
The Minister thinks Dumbledore's after his job.
But that's insane. No one in their right mind could believe that Dumbledore...
Exactly the point. Fudge isn't in his right mind. It's been twisted and warped by fear. Now, fear makes Voldemort gain power. Now he's returned, and I'm afraid the Minister will do almost anything to avoid facing that terrifying truth.
We think Voldemort wants to build up his army again. 14 years ago, Voldemort had huge numbers at his command, and not just witches and wizards, but all manner of dark creatures. He's been recruiting heavily, and we've been attempting to do the same. But gathering followers isn't the only thing he's interested in.
We believe
Voldemort's maybe up to something.
Seriously.
Good people of Truro, Massachusetts, may I kindly have your attention in order to facilitate your shipping needs? I'd like to remind you that all packages must be properly wrapped. This
a weapon?
is an
No,
example.
that's
Go
enough.
home.
He's just a boy.
What I mean.
You say much more and you might as well induct him
Brown
into the
paper
straight
and triple twist twine are the preferred media. Thank you for your time. Okay. C. Express mail to Vader.
Kevin. Kevin, that's funny. You don't have like a Kevin. You don't remember me, but we used to work together.
I never worked in a funeral home. There's something I can do for you, Slick.
Okay, straight to the point.
You realize how unacceptable this
You are a
is?
former agent of a top secret organization.
Okay, I'm sure you're just doing your job, but could you not come a wee bit sooner?
We have a
6 months I've been here, living off Starfleet protein nibs and the promise of a good meal. And I know exactly what's going on here. Okay?
Next.
Punishment, isn't it? Ongoing. For something that was clearly an
Elizabeth, the United States Postal Service has quite kept up with
Hey,
today's
that's
youth,
me.
but I can't
You're in the
offer
right
you
place.
some nice,
Unless there's
Berliner
another
instead.
hard-working, equally starved Starfleet officer around.
Let me.
No.
Get it,
Well,
shut up.
Sweetie, I'm
You
sorry.
don't get
Boy.
it.
Save here.
You can eat like a
You say
bee.
much
You're
more and
done.
you might as well induct him into
Talking about
There was
food.
no coma. It was all a cover.
Who are you?
Here now.
Who are you?
I'm the postmaster
You
of
are, in
Truro,
fact, the Mr.
Massachusetts, and
Scott
I'm ordering you to
who
leave these
postulated the
premises.
theory of
Okay.
transwarp beaming.
That's what I'm talking about. How do you think I wound up here?
Sorry. All right, people, we have a breach. Farrell, cordon off this area. Billings, I'll have a full perimeter wipe down right here, right now.
Okay.
Farrell, get him off and escort all non-essential civilian
like a
personnel from this side
grapefruit
immediately.
was limited to about 100 miles.
Listen to
I
yourself.
told him that I could
Who
not
talks
only
like
move the
that?
grapefruit from one planet to the adjacent planet in the same system, which is easy, by the way, I could do it with a life form. So, I tested it on Admiral Archer's prize beagle.
Well, I know that dog. What happened to it?
I'll tell you when it reappears. I don't know. I do feel guilty about it.
What if I told you that your transwarp theory was correct? That it is indeed possible to beam onto a ship that is traveling at speed.
I think if that equation had been discovered, I'd have head with that.
The reason you haven't read it, Mr. Scott, is because you haven't discovered it yet.
What? Are you from the future?
Yeah, he is. I'm not.
Well, that's brilliant. Do they still have sandwiches there? Well, she's a wee bit dodgy. Shield emitters are totally banjaxed, as well as a few other things. On you go. So, the Enterprise has had its maiden voyage, hasn't it? She is one well-endowed lady. I'd like to get my hands on her ample nacelles of your pardon the engineering parlance.
Why do you think you're so comfortable here?
Except, the thing is, even if...
This is Connor.
Just about everybody works for Postal Service.
Nobody is ready. We are not. You are not. You must conform to the attack. The game has changed. What are you talking about? All our elements are past the release. They are in a strong position. Then delay the attack. At least delay the attack. I have a chance to infiltrate Skynet and rescue those prisoners. Give me that opportunity. No, absolutely not. This is not the time for a rescue mission. What you asked for will undermine the whole operation. Skynet has Kyle Reese.
You get a feeling that is your gut.
No, it's our fate. I have to save it.
You know more about this
He is the key to the future, to the past. Without him,
That's why your wife.
we lose everything. No, you stay the course. We stay the course.
Okay.
We are dead. We are all dead.
Come take a ride with me. Nah,
You are relieved to your
wait for the
command.
TV guys.
You are no longer a part of this resistance. Take a bite.
I didn't catch that last thing. I'm just going for a
la. Hey, the Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Take it, Russ. Fa la 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 la.
Dad, can you explain again what we're doing?
Sure, Russ. We're kicking off our fun old-fashioned family Christmas by heading out into the country in the old front-wheel drive sleigh to embrace the frosty majesty of the winter landscape and select that most important of Christmas symbols.
We're not driving all the way out here so you can get one of those stupid ties with the Santa Clauses on, are we, Dad?
No, I have one of those at home. What we're looking for today is the Griswold family Christmas tree. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry
Christmas and a happy. What's the matter?
Jackass is riding my tail.
Slow down, Len.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Clark! Don't provoke them.
Hey, kids, look, a deer.
Slow down!
You want to ride behind somebody who does something like that? There goes your audition. Pull around him and leave him safely behind us. Burn some dust here.
Left you a
My
message.
rubber.
Stop bullshitting, man.
At home and on your two-way. Rubber.
Leave me a message. I checked my messages. Nobody
Whatever,
called.
Russ.
Sounds like maybe somebody,
Go ahead.
My road, red liver lips.
Okay. That's enough of that.
There you go.
Is that it? Just it?
Speaking of Christmas trees, kids, can one of you tell me what the first kind of tree displayed at the White House was?
Dad, they're back.
Do that.
Man, why am I standing here? It's been a race.
Clark, stop
Have an audition on Tuesday.
I don't want to spend the holidays dead.
No damn message
Honey,
on that thing.
please,
People
I'll do the
talk,
driving,
man.
okay?
You can do that, man. You on me like that.
You just take it easy,
Tap
Ellen.
easy.
I'm in complete control.
Tap easy in your ass. How could you do that, man? Put the top back with frogs, man. You're not going to sit here moving. Come on, Sugar Tank. After all these years, Sugar Tank. Come on, man. Check in. Check in. I'm the ace, man. I'm the ace. What? They got me now. They got me.
Thank God we're all right.
Clark, we're stuck under a truck.
Do you honestly think I don't know that?
Come on, you guys, don't fight.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I didn't do this on purpose.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And forgive my husband. He knows not what he does.
Amen.